best bites forever.
Hi, welcome to my super simple recipes series. Recipes so easy you can literally do them with one hand because that's pretty much what I'm working with right now. So I will leave links down below to the other recipes I add to the series as well as a link at the end. Make sure you subscribe if you would like other simple recipes and the other stuff that I make too once my hand gets better. And without further ado, let's rock it out. I am starting off here with a half of a cup of brown sugar along with 1 tablespoon of flour. For my spice mixture, I am using 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a half of a teaspoon of coriander and cardamom, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne. Of course, you can use whatever spice mixture you would like to. If you want to stick to just cinnamon, that's fine too. Go ahead and give that a little mash, and then I just want to give you a little side note here. To keep this recipe super simple, I bought the pre-sliced apples in my local grocery store. I'm going to be using 6 cups of those pre-sliced apples, and take note here that these apples are sliced pretty thick, so if you're slicing your own, you do want to do these kind of nice thick. They're probably about an inch thick or so. Put that over to the side. Into this bowl, I have 1 cup of old-fashioned oats along with 1 cup of AP flour and 1 cup of brown sugar. Here I have a half of a teaspoon of baking powder also going in. Don't worry about trying to write all of the ingredients down right now because I will give you a list in the description below and you can just copy paste it or whatever. The next thing that I'm adding in here is a half of a stick of melted butter, and then I'm just going to use my rubber spatula here and give this a really nice stir. So once you get this stirred up, just kind of like mash it together as you're going. It's going to start to look like this, and that's just about perfect. You don't have to like worry about getting every little speck mixed in. This is good to go right here. Put that over to the side, and now we're going to assemble, starting with my awesome coffee cup, best sister ever. That was 1 stick of melted butter, and then on top of that I am putting in my apples. Whatever sugar and whatnot was left in the bottom, I just kind of poured on top. So this is going together a little bit differently than your conventional apple crisp, mostly because I made a happy mistake one night while I was drinking a few glasses of wine. Here I have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, which originally I would have mixed in with the butter, but part of my happy mistake was I forgot, so I put them on top and it ended up being fabulous, so that's what I do now. Also, I'm going to go ahead and put about a third of my oat mixture on top and spread it around. And then I'm going to drizzle a quarter of a cup of buttermilk right on top of that. You don't want to stir the buttermilk in, but what I am going to do is just fold it in. This is going to give you like nice little bursts of buttermilk as you're eating through this to kind of break up the sweetness a little bit, and it is just absolutely delicious. So buttermilk is important in there. If you don't have buttermilk, you could do a few little dollops of sour cream. Once you get that all folded in, go ahead and put the rest of your oat mixture on top and put it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. When you pull it out, it should look all gorgeous just like this. Of course, here is my plate up, and I did serve it with vanilla ice cream. Hey, if you are not subscribed already, now is a great time. You can also follow me on my social media if you're into that. And that's it for now. I will see you in the next video, and happy cooking.
Best bites forever.com.